Hey there, future financial wizards. Ever wonder how companies like Apple, Amazon, or even your local grocery store really make their money? It's not just one big pot of gold. Companies have different parts, like iPhones for Apple or groceries for your local market. Understanding these parts is where segment reporting comes in. It's like getting a backstage pass to a company's performance. Financial statements can seem like a dense jungle of numbers, but fear not. We're here to equip you with the machete of knowledge to hack through the jargon and emerge as savvy financial explorers. Segment reporting is your compass, guiding you through the intricate workings of a business. So buckle up, grab your calculators, and let's dive into the fascinating world of segment reporting. Ready to unlock the secrets behind those impressive corporate earnings reports? Let's go.
Imagine a car. You've got the engine, the wheels, the body, and so on. Each part has a specific job, and together, they make the car run. A company is similar. It has different parts, or segments, that contribute to its overall success. Segment reporting shines a spotlight on these individual parts, showing you how each one is performing. Think of a company like Amazon. They sell everything from books to groceries to cloud computing services. Each of these is a different segment. Segment reporting tells you how much revenue each segment generates, its expenses, and even its profits. This granular view helps investors and analysts like myself understand the company's strengths, weaknesses, and overall health. It's like looking under the hood of a car. You get a much clearer picture of what's really going on. Pretty cool, right? Now you're starting to think like a Wall Street analyst.
Now, before we dive deeper, let's talk about the rules of the game. Just like soccer has FIFA and basketball has the NBA, the financial world has accounting standards. The two big players are IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standards, and GAAP, Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. IFRS is like the United Nations of accounting. It's used in over 140 countries and aims for a more principles-based approach. GAAP, on the other hand, is the star player in the United States and tends to be more rules-oriented. Both standards provide guidelines for segment reporting, but there are some key differences in how they define segments and what information companies need to disclose. Don't worry too much about the technicalities for now. The main takeaway is that understanding these standards is crucial for accurately interpreting a company's segment report.
Not all parts of a business are created equal. Some segments are major players, raking in significant revenue, while others play smaller, supporting roles. So how do companies decide which segments deserve their own spotlight in the financial reports? Both IFRS and GAAP have specific criteria or thresholds that a segment must meet to be considered a reportable segment. These thresholds typically revolve around a segment's revenue, profits, or assets compared to the entire company. Think of it like a game show. Only the segments that generate enough buzz get to spin the wheel and win a spot in the report. These thresholds ensure that investors get a clear picture of the most significant parts of a business without getting bogged down in unnecessary details.
Section 5. Unmasking the numbers. Insights from segment reports. Now, let's get to the good stuff. What can you actually learn from a segment report? A well-structured segment report is like a treasure map, revealing valuable insights into a company's inner workings. First and foremost, it shows you how much revenue each segment contributes. This helps you identify the company's cash cows and understand its revenue streams. Secondly, you can see the profitability of each segment, which is crucial for evaluating their efficiency and growth potential. Finally, segment reports often provide information on segment assets, giving you a glimpse into how resources are allocated within the company. Armed with this information, you can start to piece together a story about the company's overall strategy and performance.
Section 6. Beyond the surface, understanding the substance of transactions. Remember, numbers don't always tell the whole story. Sometimes, companies might try to dress up their segment reports to make their performance look better than it actually is. That's why it's crucial to look beyond the surface and understand the substance of transactions. For example, a company might shift profits from one segment to another to make a particular segment appear more profitable. Or they might allocate costs in a way that distorts the true performance of a segment. As savvy investors, it's our job to be aware of these potential manipulations and look for any red flags. Always remember, trust but verify. Don't be afraid to dig deeper and ask questions if something doesn't seem quite right.
Section 7. The art of scrutiny, limitations and potential pitfalls. While segment reports can be incredibly insightful, it's important to approach them with a critical eye. Like any financial tool, they have their limitations and potential pitfalls. One limitation is that companies have some flexibility in how they define their segments. This means that two companies in the same industry might report their segments differently, making it difficult to compare them directly. Additionally, segment reports are backward-looking, meaning they only tell you about past performance, not necessarily future prospects. Remember, segment reports are just one piece of the puzzle. It's important to consider them alongside other financial statements and industry research to get a comprehensive view of a company's health.
Section 8. A critical eye, essential for informed decisions. Congratulations! You've now completed your crash course in segment reporting. You've learned what it is, why it's important, and how to interpret it like a pro. But remember, knowledge is power only when it's put into practice. As you venture into the world of investing, always approach segment reports with a critical and discerning mind. Don't be afraid to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and dig deeper to uncover the full story behind the numbers. By honing your analytical skills and developing a keen eye for detail, you'll be well equipped to make informed investment decisions and navigate the complex world of finance.
Section 9. Berkshire Hathaway, a case study in segment reporting. Now let's bring this all to life with a real-world example. Berkshire Hathaway, my very own company, is a conglomerate with its hands in a variety of businesses, from insurance to railroads to energy. Our segment reporting is crucial for investors to understand how each of these diverse businesses contributes to our overall performance. We break down our operations into segments like Geico, Insurance, BNSF, Railroad, and Berkshire Hathaway Energy. Our segment report shows you the revenue, earnings, and assets of each, giving investors a clear picture of our strengths and areas for growth. By analyzing our segment reports, you can see how our diversified approach helps mitigate risk and generates consistent returns. It's a prime example of how segment reporting can illuminate the inner workings of even the most complex businesses. Section 10. CNBC's Mad Money, Jim Cramer's take on segment analysis. Hey there, it's Jim Cramer from CNBC's Mad Money. Let me tell you, segment analysis is not just for boring accountants, it's a powerful tool for any investor looking to make smart decisions. When I'm researching a company, you bet I'm diving deep into their segment reports. I want to know which parts of their business are firing on all cylinders and which ones are lagging behind. Are they investing in the right areas for future growth? Are they managing their costs effectively? Segment reports give you the inside scoop to answer these critical questions. So, listen up, don't just look at the top line numbers, break it down segment by segment. That's how you separate the winners from the wannabes in the stock market. Section 11, stay engaged. Your financial journey starts now. And there you have it, your crash course in segment reporting. Remember, this is just the beginning of your financial journey. The more you learn, the more confident and informed your investment decisions will become. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never stop learning. The world of finance is constantly evolving, and so should you. Stay curious, stay engaged, and who knows, maybe one day you'll be giving Warren Buffett a run for his money. Now go out there and conquer the world of finance, one segment at a time.